You've been doubting yourself again, haven't you? Letting the voices in your head speak louder than the truth in your spirit. But listen to me. You are not a mistake. You are not an accident. You are not finished. You are built for more. This world will try to break you. People will label you. They'll tell you what you can't do, what you'll never become. But hear me. Just because they can't see it in you doesn't mean God didn't put it there. There's something divine about you. A calling that's greater than their opinions. A fire that won't burn out just because they walked away. Now let's talk about the enemies. Enemy number 1, procrastination. It feels harmless. You say, I'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes never. Procrastination steals more dreams than failure ever could. You think you've got time, but time doesn't wait for your excuses. What if the door you've been praying for is already open, but you're too lazy to walk through it? You keep delaying what God gave you the grace to do right now. Every delay is disobedience in disguise. So move. Even if it's small, start. Even if it's not perfect. Now, enemy number 2, your comfort zone. Comfort feels safe. It feels warm, but nothing grows there. Staying in your comfort zone is like choosing a cage over your calling. You were not created to stay the same. You were created to stretch, to grow, to expand. And growth only happens in discomfort. You can't evolve without tension. You can't elevate without resistance. So stop waiting to feel ready. You won't. Faith isn't comfort. Faith is movement. Let's talk about the next enemy.
Doubting yourself. You keep asking, who am I to do this? But let me flip that. Who are you not to? You're chosen. You're equipped. You're called. But you keep disqualifying yourself with your own thoughts. It's not them stopping you. It's you. Self-doubt is a lie dressed in false humility. It sounds safe, but it's toxic. You don't have to feel confident to move forward. You just have to move. Growth only happens in discomfort. You can't evolve without tension. You can't elevate without resistance. So stop waiting to feel ready. You won't. Faith isn't comfort. Faith is movement. Let's talk about the next enemy. Enemy 3, lack of focus. This one doesn't look like a threat, but it's lethal. Lack of focus will make you busy and still broke. Always active, but never advancing. You've got drive, but no direction. You start projects you don't finish. You chase 5 goals at once and hit none. You try to please everybody and end up empty. Focus is a weapon. It's the discipline to say no, so you can finally say yes to what really matters. Some of your dreams aren't dying from failure. They're dying from distraction. Every scroll, every pointless conversation, every wasted hour It all adds up. And let's be real, the enemy isn't always attacking your gift. Sometimes he's just cluttering your attention. You don't need more time. You need to cut the noise, silence the chaos, turn off the voices, and lock in. God can't bless what you refuse to focus on. Your breakthrough isn't far. You're just too distracted to recognize it. Let's move to the next enemy. Enemy 4, the need to be liked. This one is silent but dangerous, because deep down you don't want to disappoint anyone. So you shrink, you adjust, you water yourself down to stay acceptable. You're not living boldly, you're performing for approval. You're filtering your calling to avoid criticism. But here's the truth. Not everyone clapping for you is clapping for you. And not every room you're accepted in is healthy for your destiny. The need to be liked will trap you. It'll make you compromise your voice. It'll keep you walking small in rooms God called you to own. You can't live for their applause and your purpose at the same time. One of them has to go. Because when you become addicted to being liked, you'll never be free to be who you were actually called to be. Some people only support you when you're beneath them. The moment you rise, they disappear. That's not hate, that's exposure. You were not created to be popular. You were created to be powerful. Let them misunderstand you. Let them walk away. You don't need their validation to walk in your calling. You don't need their support to fulfill your purpose. Stop begging to sit at tables you were born to flip. Stop asking for permission to be who God already approved. Let's get into the final one. The fifth enemy that's silently stealing your destiny. Enemy 5, comfort zones. This enemy doesn't yell, it whispers. It tells you to play it safe, to stay where it's familiar, to avoid the risk, avoid the stretch, avoid the pain. But here's the truth. Nothing grows in a comfort zone, and nothing great was ever built without discomfort. Comfort will convince you that survival is enough, but you weren't born to survive. You were born to build, to stretch, to multiply, to walk on water when everyone else stays in the boat. Your future is on the other side of fear. But as long as you're clinging to what's easy, you'll never touch what's extraordinary. Some of you are asking God for a new level, but still holding tight to old habits, old circles, old excuses. That's not growth, that's delay. You can't live your calling while staying in hiding. You'll never activate your gift while avoiding pressure. Comfort is convenient, but it's also costly. It'll steal years without you realizing it. It'll numb your purpose. It'll keep you stuck in almost. Break out. Step up. Do the thing scared, tired, unsure. Just do it. Your destiny can't wait for your comfort. If you're ready to silence these enemies and fight for the future God placed in you, comment. Destiny over distractions, like this. Share it with someone else. They might be battling one of these enemies too. And this might be the wake-up call they've been praying for. Follow us for more faith-filled motivation. And God bless you if you do.